Here we go. Wah!
Wow. We're
Whoa!
here. Oh.
Hey,
A
everybody.
second ago we weren't here. Now we're here.
I know. Surprise!
Surprise.
I try to just get us started before the music runs out on that intro. But we're usually talking about something else completely.
You should just put like a really shrill noise at the end of the music. That'll just play again and again and again to get people psyched for the show.
Until we happen to notice we're on air.
It's perfect. A sound that even you can't ignore.
No, I can't hear any of it. That's the problem.
Oh, then you're going to have to make it really loud.
If I could hear it, I'd do it. I'd already be fine.
Yeah.
Wow. Wednesday show. Feels like,
yeah.
I don't know, it feels like a long time since that Monday show.
It does.
Sometimes.
Tuesday. That was a busy Tuesday or something.
I don't know.
I don't remember anything that I did on Tuesday.
I know, right? I didn't do much.
No.
Lackola says, I won! No, Ralph. This means you're failing English. Lacko voted for Grimpen game for Grimpen Gaming.
For Killer7.
Yeah, for Killer7.
Oh man. Lacko, have you played Killer7? That is some crazy shit.
He said when he voted, he said it's straight. He voted for Killer7 because it's stranger than an episode of Twin Peaks.
Yeah, 100%. But I argue that in saying Twin Peaks isn't that strange.
And Killer7 is very strange.
Killer7 is very strange, so it wins by default there.
Yeah. It's a weird, Like it says, he's played it.
But have you beat it? Like, I've played it, but I've only, like I said to you earlier, I've only seen the first level, but probably like 6 times.
Oh, yeah, and like I said, it's fitting, because on Friday, we were just talking about this. It's the release of Deadly Premonition.
I said the exact same thing to Pants, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird, though, can you, like, there's no actual direct connection, right? It's just the weirdness.
Well,
just sort of the theme of weird.
Gosh. Suda51 is the Killer7 guy, right?
Yeah.
Swery65 worked on some of the earlier Suda games.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So way more of it. So there is a direct connection there.
But it's in a minimal way.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Kind of You can see the stylistic connection.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, no connection, but strange shit like Twin Peaks. That's true.
Yeah. Oh, Deadly Premonition. That game is almost litigious in how much it's like Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's directly
but then
inspired.
also a lot weirder than Twin Peaks too.
I haven't actually gotten far enough in either of those things to know.
I really wish there was a Deadly Premonition game that we could play that would cut out 80% of the game.
Like one day we should just play like you should play it on stream and I'll watch you play it or something.
It's true. There's just that game has more dead time than any game I've ever played. Like you just have to drive for 20 minutes across town and there'll be dialogue for the first minute and it's just you driving across a boring town.
Yeah. I couldn't do that game. Yeah, I tried.
I love it. I love that game.
It was too much. It was too much dead time. Like it was too much of that crap. I couldn't follow it. But I've always wanted to see the rest of the story, and I'd love if somebody else played it.
You would love it. I know too. It's the problem.
Like,
the bits that are cutscenes, you'd be way into.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure I would.
Yeah,
that's the thing. But I put in like over 10 hours probably.
Oh, sure. But that's probably only through the first like dungeon or 2.
Yeah, exactly. And it was terrible.
Did you get to like the art gallery?
I don't
where the
know.
girl gets like hung from the ceiling in a... Oh, it's so good.
No, I don't think I did.
Man.
Like I says, you got to start early today. Because he's only got till 21 o'clock.
Lacko just wants to come and watch us.
So he's got 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Oh, before Limited Run starts their show. Before a new show
is it like a press conference?
I don't know.
Like, are they doing their E3? That would be pretty cool.
That is cool. And Lacko says they're going to show me where to spend my money.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess yeah.
Ah,
Oh, crazy. So what do they?
crazy.
I thought they only did like one announcement at a time.
Yeah.
Are they gonna be
But they
like,
don't
this
even
is our
develop, right?
slate for the year or something? Oh, like I said, it's like the last one from 2019. So I guess yeah. What do they do? Like, do they announce like
Just
a
here's
whole
our
year's
upcoming
worth of stuff?
schedule. Well, doesn't Criterion do that too now? Where they're like, here's our next 6 months of programming.
I don't know. I haven't followed Criterion enough.
Yeah. It's too
On
hard
the
to follow
DVDs.
Criterion now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Laco is so behind all the online press conferences. It is pretty great.
And it's mostly not worth watching them. Like, it's worth just watching the trailers of the ones you want to watch.
I still love watching them.
What other press conferences have there been this year? Like, what have I missed?
I don't know if you missed any. I missed the E3 one.
Are the EA one?
The EA one, that's what I mean. And Laco says, yeah, there was the awesome indie games ones. I missed those ones as well.
Oh, yeah. Those they never felt organized enough for me to really notice them.
The Escapist show. I don't think I've seen that one. So,
oh.
Laco.
I don't know that one.
There's a Ubisoft one on Sunday.
Huh. Oh, that's got to have Far Cry 6 on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, probably. And I guess there's that new Watch Dogs game.
Oh, Legion?
Yeah. And they're going to show a whole bunch about that. And I guess just for watching it, you get a copy of Watch Dogs 2 on the PC for free.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I would love to enjoy Watch Dogs more than I did. Like, I am probably the biggest sucker out there for the Ubisoft way at this point.
Right.
And Watch Dogs 2 just did not grab me.
Yeah, I didn't try either. Even though I own Watch Dogs.
It was your copy you played even, yeah.
Right, yeah. Right, and then Lago says there's an Xbox show. Right. But they won't say the price, just like the PS5 show. Oh, yeah, the PS5 show was, yeah.
You know, the longer they go without telling the price just means it's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
If it was cheap, they would have told us long ago.
And I'm sure Nintendo will have a show one of these days.
Yeah. Didn't they just say everything got screwed up because everyone's working from home? I don't
know, yeah.
It's weird, though, because, like, what's it called? AWE for Control. They're like, it's still scheduled to come out on time, even though everyone at Remedy's working from home.
Interesting. Well, I can't remember what interview I saw, but it was with the gaming company, and they were like, well, we were already experimenting with ways of working from home from before this.
Yeah.
And so
people were.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if a company, like some companies were kind of ready for it, so might not slow them down that much.
Can't take place from home.
What?
Like, no reason game development can't take place from home.
Yeah,
as long as you
exactly.
Have system. Yeah.
Like I says, maybe both consoles will be free, so that's why they don't have to tell the price.
They're ad supported. You just have to watch 10 minutes of ads for every hour of game you play.
Every time you turn it on.
Oh, that would be crazy.
I'd be all for that.
I mean, Amazon did that with the Kindle, where they had the Kindle and the Kindle. I think it was just called the Kindle ad, and it was like less than $100 for that one, but you just had to read ads before you read a book.
Right.
I would totally be into an ad-supported, cheaper system.
It'd be interesting, yeah.
And then you can pay over time if you want to get rid of it or something. But
Game Watch says Sony and Microsoft are playing Price Chicken on waiting for the reveal. Price reveals.
Yeah, it's going to be $6.99 for both of them in Canada. I'd bet good money.
$6.99? I don't know.
Yeah, I know it's fucked up.
Keep in mind they're doing two. There's like a digital version now.
Next gen games are $90 in Canada.
Oh man,
that's why I think it's going to be so expensive.
Out of control.
Because the NBA 2K21 or whatever was the first next gen game to be shown, and it's at $90.
Nice.
It's gross. It's real gross. I'll never feel good paying almost $100 for a game.
Wow, that is pretty crazy when you put it that way. Yeah, I mean, as it is, I'm down to only buying like less than 5 new games a year.
Totally.
So
it's bullshit in my case because some of those are indie games.
Like I'm not counting indie games. I mean, full priced, $100, $80 games.
A game with 5 big games I'm interested in enough to buy in a year is a good year.
Yeah.
At this point, like
Game Watch says some rumors that there could be a super super cheap Xbox, like not a digital version, but essentially a streaming box version.
I'd be into that.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I don't know. It's still up in the air which one I want. Like, well, no, neither is the one I want right now, but they got to show something that makes me.
I don't know. Microsoft's talked a lot in the last couple years about how they've been investing in game studios, and I'm hoping that with this conference they're gonna that's gonna really pay off.
Totally.
And they're gonna show me some of that stuff. But as it stands, I'm just more confident in Sony's exclusives than Microsoft's.
And the 4 Microsoft exclusives, like there's none of them. Is the
how
problem.
many am I going to be able to play on my computer?
Oh, all of them.
That's the thing.
The Xbox is like a fallacy now.
As Game & Watch says, I doubt I'll ever buy an Xbox since I have a good PC and Game Pass.
Yeah. See, Game Pass is literally the only reason I'm considering getting an Xbox next generation.
Right.
Like Game Pass is amazing. Like I wouldn't buy any games if I had Game Pass.
It does seem, it's like a pretty crazy deal.
Yeah. So it's tough. But then I guess like the new PlayStation UI, the people who are designing the UI say it's fucking amazing and like the fastest UI in any system ever. And like that sounds cool.
Xbox?
Just for like the PlayStation 5, the main user interface when you boot it up.
Yeah, I don't know. There's more. Yeah, I'm more questionable about
both of them.
Great. I have more questions about both of them.
Totally.
Laco will buy the new Xbox because you can play old games as well, including 360 and original Xbox.
Laco, you already have a 360 and an Xbox. That's the part I don't get.
It's nice. It is
nice on the PS4 if they go fully backwards because I can't play all those games on anything. I don't have those systems anymore.
I have everything except for the 3
that works.
Yeah.
I don't have a 2 that works and I don't have a 1. Yeah. Gosh. If the 3, just having a full 3 backwards compatibility would be so sweet.
I know. I really want a PS3.
It's true. PS3 is like the best bad system ever.
Yeah.
Like there's so much good and weird stuff.
Oh, Yaku says 360 games on Xbox One look much nicer than on the 360. Same with the original games.
Huh.
That's cool.
It's cool, but it's gonna be whichever has a bigger pile of add-ons essentially that'll make me want to buy it. Like that's a cool feature on the Xbox, and Game Pass is a cool thing.
Game Watch says, "Let's start a podcast, you jerks." Wow, it's a great
Mooncast,
Lunarcast, Lunar Gaming Cast,
Lunar Gaming Cast.
Let's do it.
No, it's just
I'm all for it.
Alien perspective of Earth from the moon.
What?
I don't know.
That's a whole different podcast. And Laco's Rumpelkammer podcast. Sweet. If you start it, Laco, we're all on board.
The Rumpelkammer sounds great.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, does that mean messy gamer? That's what it sounds like in my mind.
Messy gamer.
Messy gamer is also a great name for it. Rumpelkammer, a room where you collect stuff like a mess.
That's pretty good, yeah. It's like a messy room.
Well, I know in North America, no one calls it that, but we have rumpus rooms.
I don't think I guess that's more like a party room.
It's it's the party room. It's the family room. Also, I haven't heard anyone call a room a rumpus room since I was a child.
Yeah. Is that more of a child thing?
I don't know. Room? It's a great word. How can you not love saying the word rumpus?
A rumpus. Is that from where the wild things are?
I bet not.
Or does the word rumpus predate that?
It sounds like rumpus is clearly derived from German or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna look at the word rumpus. Well, let's start this podcast.
Its origin is the mid 18th century. So it's I don't think that Where the Wild Things Are was written in the 18th century.
A noisy disturbance, a commotion.
Yeah. So then a rumpus room is the room where you make noise. So party room.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. Man, I wish that your suite in this building was the rumpus suite.
Totally. I think it's... Oh, no. It's happening again. I forgot to take off the stupid hotkeys.
Oh, perfect. It's brilliant. Game & Watch wants to know how you compare the enjoyment of a game like Animal Crossing and a game like Last of Us.
Having trouble comparing them. They're polar opposites.
Yeah, like the only similarity is that they're games you play with a controller that have graphics.
Like the special effects.
Yeah,
not as many. There's not as much gore in Animal Crossing.
See, if I was going to start a game reviewing site at this day and age, I would go back to the old Game Pro system where you just have 5 categories and you give a 1 to 10 in depth. So you have sound, graphics, fun factor,
replayability,
and replay. Yeah. And then you just add them together and there's your review.
I don't know how you can compare the enjoyment of the two. I would say like that's one of the great things about video games is how completely different those enjoyments. Like the enjoyment of those two things are. But the Game & Watch says if you were to pick a game of the year, they're so different. One's barely a game, but I put so much time into it. Oh, damn it! And the intro, everything's out of control today.
Everything's out of control.
Game & Watch for letting me know.
Can't even imagine. When it comes down to game of the year, I don't really go for like the most impactful story. It's mostly what was the most fun thing to play. Like if I'm talking about a game and its gaminess, fun is the number one factor.
See, I don't know if our sound alerts are working anymore.
You just want to hear about latex.
So I'm gonna. Oh, look at that. Why the hell aren't they working? Anyway, I'll have to look at that.
Just say, "Where's my latex?
Where's my latex? Everybody in the pool."
We just have to keep up with the sound alerts.
Yeah. Pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, if we have a Clone High one, let's flip the pool. There's gonna be 2 pool ones.
Oh man. Are there any other good pool quotes we can get?
Oh, probably.
Jeez. I wonder if
Pants does now do all the work.
Pants already did all the work.
How is it different?
Now it's just more obvious because you're being
playing all the games, doing the sound commands. That's right.
He also writes all our scripts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Takes so long. It takes me all day. Yeah.
That's one of the little known facts about our show.
Yeah, completely scripted, and I'm a really bad writer.
Yeah. Oh, it's full of spelling errors. It's hard to read.
And just not like conversations that don't go anywhere, and.
But you make them sound like natural conversations.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still working on making them entertaining and have a point, but.
Right, push things in a direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that'll be the climax of our show.
Oh yeah, when it finally gets good, and then it'll end. You're
like Shakespeare, where you like to tell a story in 5 acts, and we're still introducing the characters.
Right.
Yeah.
And
because you can't work if something were to happen to me, you still wouldn't give a shit. You need to get to know me before we make something awful happen to me.
Right. You've already died on the show once.
That's true. But come back. Oh, man. Yeah, we have had some conflict.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, but yeah, how are you even thinking about Game of the Year right now? We're only halfway through.
It's true. I guess Game of the Year this year. Gosh, there's no question it's Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it might have to be for me too.
like that's like what I paid full price for that game, and I've had absurd value for money out of it, especially considering you've played my copy of it for probably more than 100 hours too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh, Game Watch ranks his games as he goes, so it's easier in the end. I see. Then you have more of like a idea of how you felt about things as you went through the year.
Yeah. I wish I was less stupid about things, because I honestly don't remember anything other than playing Animal Crossing this year as far as games that have come out. I should just write down the games I play.
Yeah, I think I can only think of FF7 and Last of Us.
Yeah. Oh, and I haven't played either of those two.
Like I said, so when will both of us be together again? I know that sounds weird. One day we'll be
so romantic
together again. Yeah. We still don't know. I mean, cases are on the rise in our city.
Well, cases are right next door to us in our city.
Yeah.
Which is fun. But I mean, that probably, who knows?
We're probably fine, but
it's true. We're about to bring the whole NHL to our city.
We're still just being careful.
Exactly.
We don't know. Yeah. Still technically a lockdown. Yeah. I don't know. Things are open, but with limited things.
But only sorta.
Yeah. Game & Watch has played very few games, and he's seen 0 2020 movies. So his 2020 lists are very boring.
What did I saw Onward.
Onward? I haven't seen that. Yeah, that's a Pixar movie.
Yeah. I saw Bloodshot.
Right.
Is Midsommar this year?
No, that was last year.
Man.
I don't know if I've seen any either, yeah.
That's insane for me to have seen more recent movies than you have.
Yeah, I guess.
Usually you're more on movies than me.
A bit. But I barely even go to theaters anymore, so I still wait till they're out.
Yeah. I'm just looking if any
I watched like a bit of Hamilton yesterday.
Oh, is it good?
It's weird. They never stop singing. I didn't realize that. Or rapping.
I have listened to the album. Does that mean I've basically seen the whole thing?
I guess it's 3 hours long.
Holy moly!
And they literally like one song ends and then it just starts into another song, and then it's like they don't, like, they never talk to each other. It's just rapping and singing. So I don't know. I found it kind of exhausting.
Okay, so I have seen Birds of Prey. I've seen Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right, I saw Birds of Prey.
I've seen Guns Akimbo. That's basically it.
You wanted to watch The Gentleman. I don't know what that is.
I also don't know it. Huh. Yeah, it's been a rough year for movies. It sure looks like. Holy crap! Oh, I saw Scoob.
Yeah. Game & Watch saw Sonic. There you go. That's your
Day.
movie of the year. Yeah. There you go. By default.
You know what? Bloodshot might be my movie of the year so far. And that movie is not great. It's not even good.
Oh man. I just saw an article that Ryan Johnson made a commercial for Pokemon Go. I almost called it Pokemon Goal.
Goal would be way cooler. It's like Pokemon Soccer.
Yeah. But that's weird. So maybe that's my movie of the year.
There you go. You haven't watched it yet, have you?
No, I haven't, actually.
I watched on Netflix that Eurovision movie.
Oh, and yeah.
That might be the best Will Ferrell movie I've seen in years.
People seem to really like that movie, even though it looks terrible.
It's worse than like the good Will Ferrell movies, but it's better than the bad Will Ferrell movies. Like it's right in between Dodgeball and Semi-Pro.
Will Ferrell in Dodgeball?
Oh no, oh yeah, wow, he's not. Well, it's in between in quality. Ben Stiller and Will Ferrell are one man in my mind.
Oh, you also watch The Wrong Missy.
Oh wow, I also saw that. That movie was problematic.
Wow.
Really bad. But I mean, this year has also brought us The Floor is Lava, which is some top level television.
Yeah, I know. I've been meaning to watch that.
And Ultimate Tag. Like, there's real weird shit.
I watched Space Force. That's what I watched on net. I was trying to think of what Netflix thing I watched. That was okay. It had some great moments. Like Fred Willard's amazing in it.
That's his final thing, isn't it?
Yeah. That's mostly why I watched it.
Bummed me out a little bit, yeah.
But he's like he plays Steve Carell's father.
Huh.
So he's just like ancient and like completely insane. Like totally senile. It's hilarious. Game Watch thought the girl in the Wrong Missy thought she should get nominated for an Oscar.
Oh gosh.
Because of how
she is acting real
hard she committed to that role.
Yeah.
You don't win an Oscar for commitment though.
For acting
for just going for it. Even if it sucks.
She'll probably win a Razzie though.
Yeah.
Oh man, best lead actress in a Razzie? Is that how that works? No, they don't do best.
Yeah, I don't know.
She should win most actress award.
Right.
Yeah. They should have that.
That would be a great category.
Yeah.
I want
it's
that
category.
It's
the Cage honorary category.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It's in tribute to him.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. See, that is the podcast I want to do, is just watching every Nicolas Cage movie.
That's probably already a podcast, though, isn't it?
I mean, there's every form of movie podcast out there, but I don't think that one is.
It'd be interesting. Dane Anderson's obsessed with me looking like Nicolas Cage.
I don't see it. You'd have to let your hair grow out in a weird way.
Yeah. Yeah, but my hair wouldn't. I don't think my hair would make me look more like Nicolas Cage, though. I think it would.
And you'd have to learn to do like a weird underbite kind of thing. It's a tough. Nicolas Cage is the only Nicolas Cage.
See, that's kind of my Nicolas Cage impression.
It's pretty good. You looked like you could start shouting or talking quietly at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game Watch saw it a bit, but then when I did my impression, he says "big time." So there you go.
Yeah.
So it's in there.
On Hulu the other day, it recommended Vampire's Kiss to me, and I really, really wanted to watch that.
Game Watch totally sees it now.
Oh, now you're a Cage man forever.
Literally anything that happens with Nicolas Cage, any news, Dane Anderson will text me about it.
How much news is there about Nicolas Cage?
There's he's making that movie where he plays himself. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Is it a documentary?
No, I don't know what it's gonna be. Yeah, Game Watch likes Matchstick Men.
Matchstick Men's a great movie. Mom and Dad's a great movie.
I haven't seen that one.
Con Air's a great movie. There's some great Nicolas Caging.
I haven't seen a lot of them either. I've seen a couple of the bad ones. You know what kind of a guilty pleasure is the National Treasure movies.
I'm not even guilty about them. I love them.
Oh, they're terrible though.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
That's what makes them guilty.
Indiana Jones was written by a child.
Yeah, it's still good.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I love it.
Man, I mean the National Treasures aren't good. Indiana Jones are good movies.
But if Indiana Jones was written by a kid, it wouldn't be.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying National Treasures, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What? Game Watch thinks they're better than Indiana Jones? He thinks Indiana Jones sucks? Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy. Indiana Jones is maybe the best movie series of all time.
I don't know. I find that they're so bad, National Treasure movies, but
yeah. I mean, the fourth Indiana Jones really detracts
from
They're
kind of like the Da Vinci Code for me.
Yeah.
That's another one that's like so bad, but
so watchable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just so watchable.
Yeah, it's true. But Tom Hanks is watchable in every. I guess you could say that about both of these guys.
Back to the Future, Indiana, Aliens are all bad. You're definitely wrong about Aliens.
Oh man, bad opinions right there.
Those are some bad opinions.
I gotta put myself to bed. But like,
especially the first Alien,
right, in a weird way, because like Alien and Aliens are both amazing 10 out of 10 movies, but the rest of that series is pretty terrible.
I haven't even seen the rest.
Yeah, so
wow, Game Watches. I know I've never said those publicly. All of those are just Aliens.
I agree about Back to the Future. I think it's not that good.
Back to the Future is great.
But then you'll just razz me about starting with part 3. So.
Well, yeah, you're an idiot. Did you even watch the rest of them?
Yeah, I've seen them all now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of maniac starts with part 3?
But like, I would rather watch Pirates of the Caribbean than Back to the Future.
The first part of the Pirates of the Caribbean is great.
Oh yeah, that movie was super fun. But
yeah,
then
I kind of put them on the same. I don't. Back to the Future is like pure entertainment to me. Same with Pirates of the Caribbean. It's just like they're not like incredible movies, but they're just fun.
Yeah, it's fair. I just there's less.
Aliens is an incredible movie.
It's an incredible movie.
I think we need to move on from holding up classics. Feel the same about games too, like Mega Man Mario aren't as good in 2020. We have to move on. Podcast episode 1.
That's right. Moving on. We're gonna just cancel old things.
We'll
just look at them, respect their beauty, and then move on.
The problem is you. Well, he's quoting Kylo Ren here.
Oh god. There's the bad series that everyone loves that I hate.
When designers and stuff that are making things in 2020 that are say better than the old classics, but when those people are still being inspired by the old classics, how can you say destroy them? Like
exactly.
People are building on those classics in new ways still in 2020. Those classics are still relevant because of how they're inspiring people.
100%. They do things that no one. Yeah. And also name a horror sci-fi movie that's even close to Aliens that's come out in the past 30 years. Like horror sci-fi is not a big genre.
Yeah, almost all of them are inspired by Alien, basically.
It's like directly too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man, Alien is so good.
Alien is amazing, yeah.
That's what we should call the podcast.
Alien is amazing.
Alien is so good.
And Cooper
Alien
is
wrong. Amazing. It's gonna be 12 Angry Men. And we're gonna convince him that he's wrong.
Game Watch says, I think enough time's passed now that kids are building off newer movies inspired by those movies, and they've never seen those old movies. No, that's some of them maybe are, but I think as they grow up, they go back even further.
Totally, it's not they cease to exist.
Yeah, and I think if you do that, you're limiting yourself. You got to go back to the sources.
I think much more so than movies, music is like that, where like old music is way more influential, and the new music can never be as influential.
In a way,
because you can't listen to the new music without having hearing the ties.
Music, yeah, especially in a way for me, yeah.
And new music is about on par with new movies.
All right, well,
I do agree with that with games though, where I think newer games are almost categorically better than old games.
I kind of agree. I don't know though. I don't know. I do think there's a bit of like what we were talking about with music, where it's like it's a certain. Sometimes it's hard to improve upon some of those designs.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, like if you ask to play Mario, no, sure, but what about like Super Mario World 2? I know Grimpen doesn't like it, but that's like a completely different. Game. That's a completely different. It plays completely differently than Mario, and it surprises you at every turn. That game with its game design. There's still so much.
I lost my direction when I learned the fury of thinking about Mario 2 there. Forgot where I was going with it.
And now Game Watch is on the music tangent that we were on. Oh man.
Did he also agree
we need to be in the same room for this podcast?
It's true. We're just
movies and games are very tied to technology as well as music is pure. I don't know about that. I think there are similarities in there. Like, I don't know that there have been like objectively better platformers than Super Mario World.
I mean, that's tough. Yeah, like I think people would say Celeste is.
But it's I totally disagree. I didn't like Celeste very much at all.
I also disagree.
Like it's and that's a totally even like Super Meat Boy. That's such a totally different type of platformer.
Yeah.
Like
there's not a lot of other Mario type platformers. Is the thing.
That's the thing. Like you still like that still exists as a perfect example.
I mean, if I want to be petty, the best platformer ever isn't Mario World. It's probably Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, I mean that's.
But like, is that's not because of platforming that game is great,
right?
But is it because of the platforming that Mario World is great, or is it because of like the best ever art style and the funnest overworld map ever?
Design level design, yeah.
Like
that's the thing.
Like just analyzing platforming wise, it's gonna be one of those newer games that has more complicated controls. But like,
I guess, but sometimes those more complicated controls work against it to me.
Totally. And then, okay, is Assassin's Creed a platformer?
Like to me, we are still talking about something pure with Super Mario.
Oh yeah, World. It was still pure back in the day.
No, I think it still is even now. Like technology, even though like Game Watch says movies and games are more tied to technology. So he's saying that it's gonna be surpassed no matter what.
Yeah,
but I don't know that that's true.
If you were just introducing Mario to somebody, would you give them Mario World first? Is that what you would give them? Because we are at a point now where I probably would give them Odyssey, which is like not to say it's better, but it is better for a current.
Well, 3D is like a whole other thing.
A human nowadays, though, yeah, it's.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, like one of the new Super Mario Bros. Games is more accessible for.
Gosh, but those are bad.
I mean, like you play them with a kid or something, and it's so much better than playing the old Mario games because they can there's literally a button they can press to turn into a bubble and skip stuff and.
But then, yeah, it's true.
You can all play at the same time.
When we were kids, the things that we loved in games was like being able to slam our head into a frustrating task forever.
I don't think we loved
eventually
that.
Get past it.
Like,
I don't know. There's enough of that glutton for punishment in me now that I think I loved it.
Kids still do that too. You have to because you just suck.
That's true.
Like I want to get someone into video game platforms. Game Watch says I'd find them something more modern, like Rayman Origins. Rayman's a great.
I never liked the way Rayman plays.
Introduction, but it's like that's the thing. I don't think it's necessarily better than Super Mario World just because it's more modern.
Totally,
it's got a different feel. It's a different.
How about like Limbo?
No, that's
very modern.
That's barely
simple.
A platform
Anyone
game.
Can play it. Yeah, it's an impossible task. Just never introduce anyone to video games. I think is the way to go. Or Tale of the Sun.
I love that. Yeah, man. I still want to remake that game. Okay.
God, it was fine.
Well, speaking of weird shit, now that you mentioned a weird ass thing like Tale of the Sun.
Yeah.
Let's get into some weird.
15 minutes.
I know. Game Watch totally derailed us.
Oh man, there was that point in time right when he said that in the chat. I was like, "Oh, we should just switch right to Killer7 now."
I know, right?
It's been 40 minutes.
That's great.
Oh, it's very funny.
But we're gonna get into some weird Weird Killer7 madness. I want to start a podcast with Cooper, but I want him to do most of the work. Oh shit! It just caught me saying that because I pressed space or whatever. That's exactly what I want. Okay, I gotta hit the.
This week in gaming history.
Whoa!
Kazuya!
Gaming history time.
Yeah.
Alex says Killer 8. No, it's Killer 9, Alex KC. No, it's Killer 7. Game Watch says, but I don't want to work. Neither do
That's
I.
the issue.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do some of the work.
If it was I'm willing to do easy work.
I just don't know even how to start a podcast is the problem.
No, it's hard work.
Yeah,
I think we should
same
make
here.
called
Yeah, that's
Killer
the thing.
7, have 7 people on it and just all argue over each other the whole
That's
time.
what I was trying to say earlier with Lacko. If Lacko started a podcast and wanted us on it, I'd totally do it.
Yeah. But
Lacko, you got to do all the work.
I feel like someone with English as a second language would just be bowled over by people who are just yelling at each other.
Yeah, Lacko's the mediator.
He's the what do they have? The producer. The producer produces.
Yeah, exactly. He'd be like our Carl Pilkington.
Exactly.
All right, so
there's like crazy easy meme generators on the internet. It's only a matter of time until there's podcast generators.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, Killer7. Oh shit, I forgot my book.
Oh, your book of Killer7.
Yeah. A book of facts.
Man. I remember finding out about Suda 5.1 because of this game.
Absolutely. That was the thing. This was like his introduction. This was his first game released in North America.
Right. But then Flower, Sun, and Rain was earlier. Like it's an older game that came out eventually in North America.
They even though this game ended up selling really poorly, it still prompted remakes of those 2 first games that Suda made. Flower, Sun, and Rain, and the Silver Case.
Oh, I've never seen the Silver Case. What's that on?
I don't even know, actually.
Oh man, I've got Flower, Sun, and Rain.
That's on the DS, right? Oh, jeez, I can't type anything.
Oh, right. Okay, I can find that stuff out.
I can't type anything, or it's gonna just freak out.
Yeah.
Anyway, Killer7. This game. Oops. I'm just gonna go back to the title screen here for a second.
PSP.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Came out July 7th, 2005. Made by Grasshopper Manufacturer and Capcom. Directed, written, and made by Suda 5.1.
Yeah.
And written by Shinji Mikami as well.
Oh,
Lacko says he'll be a good producer. 80% of the money for me and coupons for Subway for the people who are on the show. Yes!
That sounds great.
I'm in, yeah.
Yeah. The problem is he's going to be sending us all these German Subway coupons.
That's as long as they take them.
Oh, I figured we'd have to travel to Germany and just eat a whole shitload of Subway when we're there.
Like I said, the art style is so nice. It is insanely gorgeous.
It still looks good.
And it's such a strange game.
It's not fun to play.
I think it's cool. Very, very strange. Like
on rails shooter adventure game, like
genre, on rails, first person shooter adventure with horror elements as well.
Yeah, and like scanning, like I guess that's adventure, but they take it to such an extreme in this game.
Incredibly stylish and insanely unique.
I'll never forget the song that plays before you go fight the boss.
Oh, I actually can't think of I don't know this tune.
It's just a beating club beat.
Oh, what level should I do?
I don't know. Not the first level. I don't know. What are their names? I see Alter Ego.
This targets like 2 old men.
Well, that's cool.
Cloud
That's
Man.
The second level, though?
Cloud Man's... Oh, yeah. Well, like, the first level's 0.
Yeah. I have no idea. I like the guy who's posing like Jesus.
Oh,
that guy's also spooky. Oh. He's got like some kind of alien.
Whoa. I love that. It was originally announced as part of the Capcom 5. Let's see. Oh, wow. My green screen's freaking out here. You got Capcom and Shinji Mikami, who created the Resident Evil games.
The name's Andre Almeida. I am a man with a plan. The people will come to me for salvation.
This guy. Is that maybe? I think that's the Cloud Man.
That something's gonna happen.
He has a shirt on, and he didn't have a shirt on in the other picture.
Something very
He's a Texas
bad
Bronco.
is gonna happen here. You ever met the kind of people that come to these Stacy concerts? These dudes have got energy to spare. We're talking guys who beat off 4 times a day.
Guys who beat off 4 times a day.
Energy, man. But this Stacy they love, she's an illusion.
Just the way that they talk is really unsettling.
There's no fooling them, no
yeah,
sir.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, voice acting through the whole thing.
Anymore. Oh my God, I can't hold back.
But so yeah, Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil, announced this. The Capcom. Whoa, he's like a terrorist.
Oh no. I hate terrorists. That's my controversial opinion.
Now, Mr. Garcia and Smith,
it's being broadcast on
Zaka
TV.
I've created a new faith. I want you to find me. I'm waiting for you. So what do you say? If you don't find me,
he's like the world's first influencer.
So I'll be waiting for you.
The influencer.
Oh yeah. And there's Garcia and Smith. That's the assassin. Huh?
What was the story of this game?
I can never follow it. But that's us, and he has 7 different personalities, and they're all assassins.
They're all in Garcian?
Yeah, I think so. Or
I thought they were in the Old Man.
Yeah, or Garcian's just one of the personalities. I can't remember.
Yeah. Oh man, how many of
this place always freaked me out, like their home base, because you would just hear this. You just hear this guy like freaking out in like a closet or something. And you never see him.
That's weird.
Maybe you do it near the end.
Marco wants to see this game again because back then the PC from his parents wouldn't do it. Just couldn't handle it. I didn't know this was a PC game at all. I had it on the GameCube.
I think he's talking about Interstate.
Oh. What's Interstate? Oh, like Interstate 76? I remember Interstate. That was like a Twisted Metal clone.
Oh, is this I think this is a sex scene.
Oh, yes.
This was actually, There's lots of controversy, of course.
Oh,
But Jack Thompson actually came after this game.
No need to be so
It's
reserved,
Killer7?
Yeah.
Don't worry about him.
He wanted
to play rough.
this to be moved from a M rating to an adults only rating because of that scene. And because the IGN review mentioned that there were full-blown sex scenes.
Oh, of course.
But then he was like, and so he quoted them.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh my God, we're exposing him. Where's my latex?" I guess she was having sex with the old man, who's us.
Sweet. In a
I'm
wheelchair?
not sure how that works, but yeah, Jack Thompson tried to. But then I guess IGN came back and was like, "No, there's full-blown sex scenes, but they're fully clothed still."
Right. That's just proving they had no idea what the game actually was.
Yeah, exactly. They just like read a review and were like, "Oh my
Also,
God!" They totally saw the title of the game.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
And we're like, "What? How does this exist? We've got to read about this." And then they found out it has a sex scene in it.
If there's a kid who can figure out how to get far enough into this game to see the sex scene, they're probably mature enough to see it, because this game is insane.
Yeah, and pretty freaky.
I sense trouble in
Yeah.
the south.
There's more mature content in it than that.
Yeah, and hard to play too.
He's no one of that caliber.
That's the biggest thing, and unique in its hardness to play.
Yeah.
I shall stay here.
Like nothing plays
Yeah,
like it. So
very
it's not
cerebral. So that kid's
my
it's gonna have a hell of an experience before he gets to that
Yes,
sex
sir.
scene.
Samantha. The lights.
Of course, sir.
Like, remember back in the day how complicated the first Assassin's Creed felt when it first came out?
Yeah,
But then, like, that's
What are
just
you
become
still
normal
here
now.
yeah,
Get out.
Whereas this one is the only thing like it with it.
yeah.
Like holding
still
A
stands.
to walk through the environment.
It's
and then,
completely unique. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened there. I talked to a different personality or something.
Beautiful.
Laco likes
Laco
Suda's girls. He likes the No More Heroes 2 ladies. I still can't wait for No More Heroes 3.
The only trailer I've still seen for No More Heroes 3 is the one that just was a cartoon.
That was one of the coolest trailers I've ever seen.
I don't know what that game is, though.
Oh, the only other thing I've seen is Suda playing it with his head in the way.
Huh, weird.
He did a whole demonstration of the game with the first gameplay footage, but his head was like took up like half the screen and right in the center, so you couldn't see anything. It's hilarious.
Huh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Capcom 5. There were 5 games that Capcom produced. They announced they were going to produce. Apparently, with the goal of injecting some new IP into the industry, with the exception of Resident Evil 4.
I feel something.
Yeah.
That was
Like
that
somebody's
was one of the
calling out to me.
Capcom 5, and they were all exclusive to the GameCube. Although,
But I trust
I
you
Do
guess-
any of them remain?
well,
Texas first.
no, not all of them,
The T-shirt.
except for PNO3.
Nobody wears a T-shirt that
Right.
says Texas.
They were all
Prom
ported, but also
except in Texas.
Huh?
apparently that was Capcom USA
to
that
head
said
south
that,
by
and they
southeast.
clarified later that it was only ever supposed to be Resident Evil.
Oh, weird.
And that was the one that Mikami said would never be ported. And then, of
Yeah,
course, it
so.
was.
So I've been living a lie all these years.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And this game was the last of the 5 of those to come out. And it was actually, by the time it came out on the GameCube and PS2 simultaneously. It wasn't even ported.
It was the last one to come out, but Dark Phoenix never came out.
Dark Phoenix never came out. I consider that to be the first one to
Oh, okay, because it could still be coming, is all. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, so there was one called Dead Phoenix that was like a on-rails shooter that was kind of Panzer Dragoon like.
We don't get many black folk around
This is the weird anime sequences that are in
brings
this
you to
game.
town?
They're pretty
Old
stylistic
lady?
too.
Yes.
Is that like
I see.
anime Jack Nicholson?
No, he's more
I
of a
just
cowboy.
met him today.
Clint Eastwood?
I
Yeah.
meet him every day.
Piano 3 was the first one to come out on
Saw the
September
posters
9th,
around
2003.
town? You
And
think
a
they're
month later,
creepy?
Beautiful Joe came out.
Well, you
On
better
October
keep
7th,
that thought to
2003.
yourself around here.
And then 2
If
years after
you
that,
care
Resident
for
Evil
your
4 came
life.
out.
Holy.
This
on January
is a
11th,
mean
2005.
town, and they'll
And
do
then
anything to
in the
protect
summer of
great
that
old
year,
maid.
July 7th, Killer7 finally came out.
That's crazy.
So and the reason it was so late is funny, like, and you can really tell, like Lacko mentions how great the art style is. That was what they put almost all the effort into in the development cycle and storyline. Shinji Mikami and Suda just spent like all their time working on the storyline, and they didn't really have like a hard gameplay.
Do you remember? Was the story good?
It's super complicated. There's a ton of stuff going on. I don't remember understanding it.
I don't think of great stories coming from Shinji Mikami.
The other problem was that it was a whole bunch of it ended up being cut too. I don't know why. I guess to meet development time and costs.
Yeah.
But like Suda said, like 2/3 of the story and the map ended up being cut.
Weird.
He
So this
said
could
like
have been an open world on rails.
one of his
adventure?
favorite characters was his favorite because of his backstory, and then that ended up being cut. So maybe it just doesn't make sense because everything was cut. That would have salvaged it. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, but because they spent what?
Was Suda's favorite character Mask the Smith?
No. But,
what?
No, it was Coyote, I think.
Oh man, must have been interesting.
That was a sweet backstory, yeah. So it was late in the process that they finally decided to do this really weird control scheme. And so that took, that's why it was delayed a whole bunch. And then I guess the final delay was just literally because Suda wanted to release it on July 7th, so that it would be 7/7, Killer7 on 7/7.
What a dork.
Yeah.
That's funny. Huh. Did you get this game on launch?
No. I remember the first time I played this game, I rented it.
Oh yeah.
There's Aozaru. Master. We're in a tight spot. Ew.
How would you like him for
Major
next
grossness.
DLC character?
I'd be cool with that.
Be pretty intense.
It's super creepy. He really creeped me out. I remember renting it on the PS2, and I didn't get very far, and I was just like, I was so turned off. I was like, what? I was so confused, and this guy just creeped the shit out of me. The whole game gave me a creepy vibe. It still does. The way people talk and that Travis character with no eyes.
And all the laughing.
Yes. And like I said, that there was just like a home base where there's just a guy locked in a room. You hear him screaming.
And it's also indecipherable. Like, you're making bullets out of your blood.
And I just couldn't figure out the control scheme at all either.
What's your health?
So I was just super. Yeah, I was just done. Oh, see, like that's so cool. You can turn around and it's like the art style is insane.
It's a game that's made to be screenshotted.
Completely. But so yeah, I took it back and was not interested in playing it again. But then I think I just bought it on the GameCube. I remember finding it in like a bargain bin. Right. Probably like $20 or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what the hell? I'll give this game another chance. It's like the way he talks.
It's flabbergasting. It's really bad. If they made The Sims sound like the characters in this game, you could make The Sims into a horror game. Like,
Man, I should cosplay as Travis.
did you see? Do you have a shirt that says "fuck" on it or anything?
And that one says Larlat.
Oh, what? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, you should definitely.
Wow.
You'd have to get those contacts that make me hate people
Oh no.
to do it. Who's that Umihara Smith?
I don't know. That was a smile. Oh, and now it's just forcing me to change to Coyote. Nice.
You're fucked.
You're fucked. I totally remember this
It's-
level, actually. I think this is a
It's
mostly
so weird.
Coyote level.
How is he holding his gun when you hold it? Like, he must have his gun, like, his
I
elbow,
love
like,
that.
up in the air.
Whoa! I forgot to scan.
Oh, man. You're fucked now.
Oh, right. My health is that eyeball.
But it's hard to tell how open it should be and how much more closed it can be. Golly.
I think this is just a save point. Alright, I can change characters here too. Can I heal? Ah. But yeah, well, I guess I just gave it more of a chance the second time. And I fell in love with it.
You were also older and, like, more
Wouldn't have been
emotionally
much
prepared for this
older.
kind of- Yeah, I guess probably like a year or two tops.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a point in time, though, where, like, the weirder a game could be, the better it was in our books.
To a degree. I mean,
I mean,
especially in the GameCube days.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh shit. Coyote's dead.
Man, poor Coyote. And that means he's dead for the rest of the game?
Oh, no, I think there's ways to revive them, I think.
Oh, okay. I just know it's all complicated.
Don't make me say it again.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Look,
So
You should
I
be
just-
masked up.
I'm not a monster, it's
Alright.
only a mask.
He's the
I'm not
best
a
Smith.
monster, I'm only a man.
I'm not a monster, it's only a mask.
Oh, it's only a mask.
Only a mask. He's also a man. He's two things.
Suda was an undertaker at one point in his life, and I guess he used some experiences of that in this. And also a fan of wrestling, and he wore, while he was promoting this game, he wore a luchador mask to interviews and stuff.
I remember that. There were some amazing interviews because it was right at the same time as Giant Bomb was starting, and there's some just wild stuff of them drinking with him and talking about crazy Japanese deathmatch wrestling. And he's a nuts guy. He's like the coolest developer that's out there, probably. Like, if I was gonna make a video game autobiography, he might be the one I'd want to make it.
Shit. I don't know where
It's
some of these guys
impossible to
are.
play. Yeah. It seems like almost this game could have been a light gun game.
Almost, yeah.
That'd be very cool too. Yes, best gun.
Jeez.
I have no idea what's happening.
I just keep hearing them laugh, and then I know there's another one around somewhere.
Turn around, blinking
Oh, there he
everywhere.
is.
They're so menacing.
But do they just keep coming? Oh, right. I have to, like, pick up. Damn it! I can't remember how to pick up Coyote's heart or whatever.
Oh, I don't know what that.
It's right there.
That's a sentence that doesn't mean much to
Oh
me.
shit. Ah, well, who's that? Ah, it's a ghost. What is happening? Can't remember how to pick up parts. Huh. Weird.
I guess they just announced Shantae for the Switch at the Limited Run Games thing. Also comes with a Game Boy Color version of it.
Huh.
That's crazy. Who has a Game Boy Color they can play things on still? I mean, I do, but I don't think most people do.
Alex KC, Shantae always to be overrated. Never actually played
100%.
one. To be honest.
I kind of feel that way about all of WayForward's games. Like, they're all really good-looking platformers, but I don't want to play them. It all comes back to platformer quality. None of them are Mario World. Oh, you know what might be up there for best platformer I've ever played is Hollow Knight. Some of the platforming in that game is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
And it had like really good wall jumping and double jumping. And, yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Alex played them. They're good, but not amazing. Shantae games.
Yeah.
Hollow Knight Game of the Year 2021, says Alex.
I don't know. That game, is that just your favorite game ever at this point?
God damn it. How does this work?
I don't know. All I hear is...
What is happening?
What is happening? Stab, lulls, zombies.
Oh, this guy behind me! No!
I think... am I wrong in that your health bar shows red arrows in the directions that there are enemies?
Maybe. Or is that the direction? Yeah, maybe. That might be right.
Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. This game got lots of very divisive reviews. It's funny, I was looking at the Wikipedia page and it was like literally for like every thing somebody praised about this game, somebody slammed about it.
The exact same thing.
Yeah, like everything. Like the art got a lot of praise, but it got a lot of hate too.
It's one of those things, I feel like no matter how much you can even love this game, there's no world you can give it above like a 7.5.
I don't know. No, I'd give it higher than that.
It's just so many issues.
It was ported to the PC on Steam. It was eventually remastered.
Interesting.
And it is on Steam, and it has a user score of 97%.
What are you... Well, okay, so everyone who's buying it on Steam clearly already loves that game.
Oh, jeez. There's just nothing else like it anymore. Like, it's...
Or before.
No, exactly, but as time has gone by, it's just gotten, like, even more unique, and
Yeah,
it stands out even more. I don't know what's happening now.
Oh, it's nuts. It doesn't... Yeah. It's just all style. And then, like, the guy just hired someone to put some gameplay in there at the last minute, it feels like.
That's almost what happened.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it. Oh,
I would rather just watch you play through it, really.
It
but then I
ended
would
up
also
still at a
want your playthrough
74
to be...
on Metacritic.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, really. For how divisive it was. It remains Suda's proudest achievement.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Not
Yes.
Shadow of the Damned?
No, not even No More Heroes.
Surprising. I think Shadow of the Damned is way better than I think Shadow of the Damned realizes what Killer7. Like, if they could put the story and everything of Killer7 into the gameplay of Shadow of the Damned, you'd have something.
Maybe, yeah. It is similar. It's similar in the way you have to like shoot off layers and stuff. And
it's a honed version of this almost.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Killer is Dead?
Yeah.
Huh.
Stylistically, kind of a spiritual successor to this, but gameplay-wise, more of a successor to No More Heroes.
Interesting.
What the fuck are you looking?
Neat.
Alex says this game was so unforgiving. I barely even remember like the actual like gameplay and challenge. I am running out of guys though.
It doesn't help that you're jumping in far into the game though either. Like if you played up to this point on your own, you'd be doing a lot better than you are now.
Exactly. But the like Grasshopper, the company that made this was Grasshopper. That's Suda's company. Their next game after this was No More Heroes, and that was like their first game that finally had like a good critical and commercial success.
No More Heroes was on the Wii, right?
Yeah.
It's a Wii game. So that must have been a couple of years.
She's already dead.
Oh man, who you got left?
Just Garcian, and he's like the worst.
Man, what's his? He just has a normal pistol.
I think so.
Didn't they all have like crazy powers that aren't immediately obvious too?
What?
They all have like weird powers that weren't immediately obvious.
Yeah, they do. Like you go.
Like one of them could pick locks, and one of them could.
He doesn't. I don't think he has anything.
Because I remember in some levels there were like cracked walls that you could only blow up if you had Mask the Smith still alive.
Yeah, exactly. When you pick them, there is a list of like it says skills and abilities. Oh god, where's the other guy? Ah. He's basically already dead too. I don't get this part because it's just like infinite guys. Oh, right. Garcian's the only one that can collect hearts.
So he is valuable. Are you just gonna go and collect a whole shitload of hearts now?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't get this part though because it seems to be like unlimited guys.
I'm a cleaner.
Huh. I don't know.
Say it again. Look,
that would be unfair.
I can feel no remorse for seeing a dead body.
Unethical.
To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to play as her. Oh well. Meant to be Garcian again.
Can you only take one heart at a time?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's not fair.
That's this guy. I can't remember how to look. Oh. Oh shit.
Oh man, aren't they? They're a cult, right? Isn't that what it is in the story?
What?
The enemies are a cult or something.
Yeah, they're like Heaven Smile.
Right. That's also.
Oh, there's another one right there.
I feel like the best thing about starting a cult is getting the chance to name it, though.
Yeah.
At Heaven Smile, they did pretty good.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Like, they sound welcoming, but also menacing.
Bloody hell. They just never stop coming?
Maybe.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Trying to find like a story synopsis. It's not easy.
about like the U.S. and Japan, and they've had like a secret. I don't know. They're secretly involved in each other's politics.
One of the Smith, Kevin Smith is a character. That's a weird one. That's a very weird one. Plot revolves around Harmon Smith and Kunlan, demigods fighting a battle of good versus evil over several centuries.
Of course.
Game's present, the earthbound incarnation of Harmon has taken on the form of a 60-year-old assassin bound to a wheelchair, tended by a lady named Samantha.
Okay.
He's capable of manifesting 7 personalities into the real world, each with their own style of killing. This group is the Killer7. Okay. Like, we sort of knew that, other than them being ancient gods.
Oh my god. Look at Travis. His hustle t-shirt.
It's great. He's so awful.
Yeah. Yeah. There's also a comic book that they made to go with this game. So I can run. Oh wait, what's in the semi-truck? Building up one's physique begins with pulling exercises.
That's what I always say. Okay, let's see if this makes sense. In 2011, the Japanese United Nations Party is trying to unify the world under Japanese control. In response, the United States government sent Garcia and Smith, through the medium of their agent Christopher Mills, to assassinate a number of targets who are working to prevent this from occurring. Okay, that's not that bad. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
They find their efforts thwarted by a militant terrorist group of mutant suicide bombers known as the Heaven Smile. Mutant suicide bombers, cool. Their leader Kun Lan has transformed their bodies into living bombs using the power of his god hand.
Oh.
Hurts, doesn't it?
It'd be pretty cool to have a god hand.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Weird. And when you beat this game, you unlock a mode called Killer7.
Yeah, you didn't see that? That's how we started
I didn't
this
even notice
stream.
that at the beginning. Oh, so you could you be playing as Harmon now?
I don't know. How does Killer8 work?
It's just, I think you might have to start a new game. It's the Killer7, but you can also play as young Harmon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, let's try some Killer8.
You have to choose it, separately.
Yeah.
In the Killer8 mode, young version of Harmon is now selectable persona, and the difficulty level is much higher.
Sweet.
Every attack from a Heaven Smiling Killer8 is fatal.
Nice.
Additionally, critical weak points are not visible on Heaven Smiles in this game.
What? How does that even work?
Also have more health, and their attacks do additional damage. If you finish Killer8 mode,
personality
mode.
What?
If you finish Killer8 mode, a new third mode called Hopper7 arrives. In this mode, the Heaven Smile look like normal people, except that they wear giant grasshopper masks and are killed in one hit.
I didn't know that.
But the first level is playable. That's weird.
That's hilarious.
Huh. It's a weird game.
Garcia and Smith.
I'm just trying to find if there's like a twist in the story. That's all I care about. I guess there's a school in America that's training Japanese assassins to overthrow the American government. Sounds pretty cool.
Alex Casey says there's literally no twists in the story.
What?
It's all one big twist.
Oh, weird. I guess all of the 7 personalities are victims of a massacre that happened at a hotel in Philadelphia, and he's the person who killed all of them.
Ah.
And they're all fun.
Of course.
Garcian. I don't know which one Garcian's the crappy guy, right?
Yeah.
Also killed his mentor, Harmon. What? And experienced a psychological breakdown and attempted suicide by shooting himself in the mouth. Despite his seemingly fatal injuries, he survived the aftermath by fusing himself with the cosmological entity Harmon Smith and became Garcian Smith, the Killer7.
Ah.
This doesn't make any sense. Then Garcian realizes he's actually Emir Park Reiner and ceases to exist as a persona.
That's the twist.
That's insane. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in that story. I'm just ignoring most of it. It hurt my brain to think about.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the weirdest games in gaming history.
It's dangerous. My friends
Yeah.
are all dead.
It's up there.
They were all murdered.
It's no LSD, but it's like...
No, I don't think that might be the weirdest game in gaming history.
It might be, yeah. But it is, yeah, in the next tier down.
Yep.
It's like also scary weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if video games had an equivalent of the 9 Lives of Fritz the Cat, this would be it.
Yeah, it feels like it comes out of hell or something. Like,
Yep.
yeah, it's some kind of like a demon made this game. Like it's sort of like there's a scary dimension that it comes from. Master, we're in a tight spot. A real tight spot.
A real tight spot, Master.
Alex says it's a simple story but told in a complex way. Yeah. It's really told in the most complex way. Yeah, like so that you can't. By playing it, it makes no sense at all. To the right, Master's room. Straight ahead, the enemy. Let the bloodbath begin. In the name of Harmon.
Creep. Like, do you ever find out about him? Is he a character?
Probably.
I bet it's all nasty and wrong there.
If I know. Jeez. Yeah, this does seem harder already. It's like you have to find their weak point, but you don't know where it is.
Weird.
I mean, you don't have to, but there, see, I got it. Nice. You don't have to, but they have so much more health.
How do you know where the weak point is?
You don't. You just know it's. I mean, I think it's only in one of 5 places. The head.
Right. Like
maybe I think there might be torso ones too later.
Oh.
But mostly they're in the joints of the arms and legs and the head.
Weird.
I'm talking to Travis. What the hell?
You gotta finish Killer 8 mode now. We need to see what Hopper 7 is.
We're in a tight spot. This mayhem is out of control.
That sounds like a song.
Members have a thirst for terror. With the Hellion, use the R button and press the Y button 3 times. Ah. Once you're filled with blood, I can fire a deadly shot. The devil's bullets. In the name of Haman. Uh-oh. Do I have to like go back and do it again?
I don't know. I remember it was actually really tricky to beat parts of the game. Like you had to do things in such a crazy order sometimes.
Oh yeah, he's back. Oh, what the? How do I? Huh. Uh-oh.
Same guy who did the music in this
Oh,
game.
right. Only one. They catch you once,
one
you're
hit
dead.
and you're done. Same guy who did the music in this game did the music for God Hand
Oh, wow. I didn't know
and EDF 2017.
that. They're
and
way
No More
more.
Heroes.
I mean, I guess people do love this soundtrack, but it didn't, like, it never really stood out to me.
What did you say?
I just like that one song.
Yeah,
He also
that's
did
true.
Vanquish. He's done a lot of stuff. Evil Within. He's clearly just a big Shinji Mikami and Suda51 guy.
Yeah. Well, God Hand has some of my favorite music of all time.
Huh.
Oh, I love it.
There you go. He also did Contact, Steel Battalion. Like he's got just weird stuff.
Yeah, just all these.
He just did all
weird
the like
cult
B games in Japan for that generation.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. He's also got arrangements in Smash Bros. Ultimate. But I feel like every Japanese composer of games must have arrangements in there.
Right.
Isn't that game like 80% music?
Yeah.
That's why people love it.
Ah.
Huh. Why is it ever a weird game? I'm trying to find what Hopper 7 looks like, but I can't. Every time I keep switching to like videos of it, but every time I do, it's just the exact same nonsense you're doing. This game has a lot of blue static in it.
Yeah. Damn it. There's so much health.
Unless you hit, you like almost have to just shoot them in all the weak points and hope you get one. It's not a game that's meant to be easy or fun.
Killer 8.
Yeah. The coolest mode out there. Did Harmon already die?
Harmon?
Yeah, did you use the young Harmon Smith guy?
Oh no, I forgot about him.
You should try him out. Maybe he's stronger.
Don't make me say it again. Look, don't make me.
That's him?
That's him.
Weird. I don't see what's so great
Whoa,
about
he's
him.
got like a Tommy gun.
That's pretty cool. Do you have unlimited ammo for your guns in this game?
I think so, yeah. You have to reload, but...
And then there's like blood bullets too, isn't that?
Yeah, he was just... I think I have to use blood bullets to get out of this area, but I think to get them I have to hit guys in their weak spots, I think.
Oh, great.
It's me! You don't remember?
That's a nightmarish system where you can't see their weak spots.
Yeah. See what
That's
Irizarry
really
has to
crazy.
I haven't really listened to Irizarry either. Oh man. This guy is a true freak. So don't feel alarmed. I'm a trusted companion.
Shouldn't you be alarmed by true freaks?
The bullets, he loves them so. Also the fun, so the servants search for them tirelessly. Bullets of the soul.
Soulless.
Oh, there's not his soul shells. So, oh, maybe I can get some if I shoot him or something?
That'd be pretty handy.
No.
He likes it.
Ooh, he's got a lot of ammo. And a quick reload. That's pretty good.
He might be the best character, yeah.
Yeah.
That's still gonna be... This looks impossibly difficult. Like, and aren't there enemies later that aren't necessarily person-shaped? So who knows where those weak spots are gonna be.
Oh, he was still alive. Huh, I don't know what...
I don't know.
I think I need a bloodshot to kill that thing.
And you don't have a bloodshot.
This thing, like, this gun's really good.
It's cool if you can play the normal mode with him. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Lacko's back again. Nice show. There will be some nice games on physical. What's the highlight?
Ooh. Is it Return of the Obra Dinn?
Did you? Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Did you watch the show?
I didn't. I just browsed through a forum post and saw if there was anything interesting to me, and there wasn't so much. He knows today that he'll be broken in the future. Also broken
good.
in the future.
I'm broken. He'll be a broken man.
But he'll have games to play.
Hey, I got one.
Hooray! Don't miss.
Oh, I got another one.
Oh, you've gotten good. Garou Mark of the Wolves is getting a physical release.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's famously one of the most expensive Neo Geo games ever. but then it came out in other forms and it just cratered the value overnight, and people didn't like. There were people who had paid like $2,500 for it one day, and the next day they were worth like $100.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Rough.
Like I like some on physical. I know you can have them all game cheaper when they're only digital. I like physical games too.
Yeah.
Well, there's something like totally different about those games.
That's true. Those are more just like pieces, art pieces.
Yeah, exactly. For collectors.
Yeah. I love being able to just play any game I've got on one system without having to go to any actual effort.
I mean, that's nice too. There's definitely benefits.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'd have both.
It's true. It'd be perfect if just money was no object.
Yeah, we were actually talking a little bit about the Shantae game, Marco, and how you get a Game Boy Color version.
Crazy.
I don't know what's happening, but I think I need 3 of these to shoot a blood bullet.
Is it? That's annoying. You got 2 in a real quick hurry after each other, though.
Yeah.
So you just need 1 more.
Like I said, in Europe, we have some of these games on cartridge, but US only got on digital or never released.
Mm. Oh, weird. Pixel Junk Eden 2 for the Switch. That's a new game, isn't it? That's never come out before.
Mm.
Remember Pixel Junk Eden? That was a weird game.
Yeah. It was a bit weird.
It was pretty. It was like the swinging game.
Oh yeah, when it's what the Shantae series is like. Oh yeah, like I says, yeah, that's a new game.
That's interesting. That's a new thing for them. It's weird that a Pixel Junk game is coming out on a system that's not a PlayStation system.
Yeah. Although they did, wasn't it a couple years back that they officially went multiplayer?
I had no idea. I haven't played a Pixel Junk game in a long time. But Pixel Junk Shooter was really good.
Like I says, it reminds me of the Electroplankton game. Yeah, the Eden
weird.
game, definitely. Pixel Junk Eden, because there's a lot of just jumping around and it makes noises every time you jump on something. I thought Iwazaru was in this place, and he told me what to do.
Never.
Because I have blood now.
Now he needs your milk.
Map. Oh, I can still on. What do I do? Like I says, by the way, which game made second on gaming history? It was kind of a mess this week. Because McKinley voted for 2 games and Alex voted for 2 games.
Gosh. It's like they do it just because it bothers me.
And there weren't that many votes. So it was actually kind of a tie.
Oh man. And as we know, House chooses in a tie.
Like it says, but that's not allowed. No, exactly.
Exactly.
It was basically my choice this week. Because, yeah, since they both voted for 2 games and there was only 5 votes, and everyone else voted for a different game, basically meant however I wanted to count the votes, I could choose whatever I wanted. Like it says, you can only vote once. 1 vote on another platform. You have 3 votes: Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. That's what McKinley did. McKinley voted for 1 game on Instagram and 1 game on Facebook.
I would argue that's more okay than making 2 votes in one spot. Because who's to say that's the same McKinley? That could be a different person.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. This show is #1 amongst McKinleys.
I'm just gonna move in closer here. Like, I swear, it just told me to press Y to shoot the bloodshot. I can't do anything. I don't know.
Yeah. Your guess
Maybe
is as good as mine.
Maybe I'm still not, and I don't have enough blood still.
Does it not show? Don't you turn your blood into bullets in the menu? Don't you go into like a menu to make it happen?
Well, it shows it on like the side.
Oh.
See, it says ×4. And there's a 58.
No, I don't.
And it does say charge level 0.
Huh. I have no idea. How does our level?
Maybe I need to get it up to charge level 1.
Oh,
Like I says, the one is the nice McKinley, and the other one is the evil Facebook twin. Oh,
dark
so evil
McKinley.
Facebook twin wanted Civilization Revolution. The nice McKinley wanted Space Invaders.
I think the other way around.
But he's not getting either of them.
He's not getting either of them. So
I'm gonna
sit on that.
I'm gonna play Rygar instead.
Yeah. Did you ever play the PS2 Rygar?
No.
It was a weird game. It was like a direct God of War ripoff.
Yeah, it was supposed to be all right though, wasn't it?
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was at a time when a lot of those games were coming out, though.
Oh. I probably would have played Civilization Revolution if it was here,
Oh yeah.
but I was
But
like,
effort would be involved.
yeah, and technically it tied with everything else.
Exactly. It would also be tricky because, like, even if you started now, you wouldn't have even close to enough time for a game.
Yeah, that's true too. I could play it once on the PC, with the old one, like the old Civilization games.
Oh yeah. Civilization Revolution is a totally different beast. It's closer to Advance Wars, I'd say, than Civilization. It's great. It's amazing. Like, it's super fun. And it's got such great personality to it with all the, like, old-timey world leaders you play as.
Right.
And it's always great when you can, like, charge up the technology tree and then go invade another country where you're, like, tanks and airplanes fighting against people with spears. It's kind of what actually happened in the real world, though, and led to a lot of today's problems.
Oh.
So, you know, yeah.
It's all
It's like a
Civilization's
colonialism
fault.
simulator.
Like I said, he got a version for the 360. It was the Games with Gold. That might have been Civilization Revolution.
Yeah, that was Civilization Revolution. So you probably could have just downloaded it on the 360 too.
Oh
I think I
yeah,
just have that.
probably.
Wah, wah. That's a
Touche.
great game, but it was a total gateway drug for me. Like, I played that, and then I bought Civilization 4 on the PC, and that game is real good. But like, a single level in it takes like 12 or 15 hours.
Well, oh wait, maybe. Oh,
Are you learning things?
you can use the blood for recovery, I guess.
Oh,
But I don't seem to be able to make it into bullets in the menu.
that's not helpful.
Well, yeah, I think that's it for Killer7. I don't know what's going on there, but we played a bunch of it.
Yeah, I got to see a new level, and
We're
then
gonna
a bunch more of the first level.
Yeah, we're gonna switch games and come back with some Rygar.
Oh, you know what Rygar's favorite animal is?
What's that?
Tiger.
Whoa.
Yeah.
like your dry reaction. So you're learning things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Except I wasn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna switch games.
Yeah.
We're back with Rygar. 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 Totally. Rygar. I just imagine like a choir singing it, yeah. Rygar. originally came out in in arcades in Japan, strangely. Yeah. But never came out first on the Commodore 64 in America. But the NES is definitely the big one that I think had the most impact. And it's just kind of an old classic game. It was made by Tecmo. And yeah, we're celebrating the release of the NES version. It came out in July of 1987. Yeah. Like it says, oh, NES, not... Oh, shoot. How did that happen? When did that happen? Stupid hotkeys. Like it says, and again, special effects. Oh, yeah. Everybody in the pool. That's because I made hotkeys for when we were playing Far Cry, so we could switch between our screens easily, and I forgot to get rid of them, and so now, yeah, got it. Anytime I type something, it causes all sorts of havoc. Like I says, Tecmo is a name I hear often when talking about old games. Not really, eh? I mean, I think they are, aren't they? With like, oh no, they're Koi. Tecmo's Team Ninja. Oh. But they still make games. Don't they? Maybe not. Right. And Ninja Gaiden, probably. Was that Yaiba one? Yeah. Ah, there you go. But Team Ninja's still going. No. But back in the day, yeah, they had huge franchises like Ninja Gaiden, Tecmo Bowl, Bomb Jack, Solomon's Key. Oh shoot! No, I didn't undo you. Now, yes. Unmute now. Grimpen's back.
I'm back. It's me. Special effects.
Grimpen is so quiet, still, and calm.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
That's like there's like how there's Gandalf the White and then Gandalf the Gray. I was Grimpen the Loud. Now I'm Grimpen the Quiet.
Like it says, damn, he's back.
Damn, that hurts my feelings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tecmo was founded in July in 1967.
Oh.
But yeah. In the Japanese original, references to Rygar and Rygar are one and the same because the Roman syllables Li and Ry come from the same Japanese character.
What is Rygar?
I don't know.
Huh.
In the Japanese version, the hero is only referred to as the legendary warrior, while both Rygar and Ligar refer to the main villain.
Oh.
Ligar is the villain.
Ligar and Rygar are the villain.
Yeah. They mean the same thing in Japanese.
Weird.
Let's rock. Whoa!
Ligar.
Oh, nice. I think that was sweet. I like this weapon. Hooah!
It's a fun. Yeah.
I can jump on turtles just like Mario.
They have it
Feels like
coming
it's going
too,
pretty
just
well.
like in
I'm gonna
Mario.
save there. Boing.
What
Yeah.
did I'm trying to remember what they called his disc. Was it the disc armor? It was something stupid like
Or yeah,
that.
like a shield or something.
It's something. It's his disc.
Yeah. Yeah, it made a lot more sense in the PS2
3D
game.
one. Yeah, this is like some kind of super power yo-yo.
Wait, I'm just gonna, whoa. This is pretty cool though. Look, I got like, what's this even? Power up.
Power up.
Got like items I can use. Attack and assail. And recover. Like it says, damn, I was on the wrong train. I meant Strider with the 16-bit area, not Rygar. Similar.
Yeah.
They probably mean the same thing in Japanese.
It's true. I have not played much Strider either.
No, me neither.
It always looked okay. And I like a ninja.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what Rygar is. He's no ninja. He's like... He's like He-Man adjacent.
Yeah, I thought he was more like Greek.
Oh yeah, that I could see that. But he's like off-brand Greek.
Whoa!
He's like the famous Portuguese hero Rygar.
Whoa! What a thrill!
I played a little bit of it on the Wii. I've completely forgot that Rygar came out on the Wii. That's
oh
hilarious.
Yeah, wasn't that supposed to be good? Where it was like, because wasn't that a whole separate game where you threw your shield?
I think it was the same platformer. They just added motion
just different controls. Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah, but like the PS2 one was good. It was like just a God of War, Devil May Cry.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember getting good reviews.
Yeah. I wonder if the enemy in that game was also Rygar. Such a lazy bad guy name. Well, not even really.
I'm not even sure if the I don't think the NES game was like a port. It sounds like it's a whole new game.
Huh. From the arcade one?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's the realm of Argul.
He's our ghoul.
Yeah, the main character's weapon and many of the elements remain the same, but the gameplay is quite different. While the arcade version is more of a standard side-scrolling title, the NES's Rygar is an open-ended action-adventure game like Metroid.
Huh. I'm not really getting Metroid from what I'm seeing.
Oh, but new game areas open up as a result of finding items such as the grappling hook, crossbow, and wind pulley.
The wind pulley?
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Huh, it was particularly notable for its permanent power-up mechanic. That's what this is in this menu here. Which at the time blurred the line between the power-ups used in action adventures and the experience points used in RPGs.
Huh. That's pretty cool. You gotta attack into sail some more.
And then, yeah. Rygar the Legendary Adventure was released by Tecmo for the PlayStation 2.
Crazy.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember not knowing, like, not hearing about it at all. About the original.
Right.
When they announced that and being like, oh, Rygar. What the hell?
Who's this brand new character? The bouncing on enemies looks pretty fun.
It controls great, actually. Like, it for an NES game, it feels great. It feels you got some options. Like, yeah, the fact that you can bounce on enemies and you throw your shield at them.
Yeah. I wish your shield had longer range, but you can probably buy that or something.
Oh, way up in the trees. Like, I wonder if I can get around to that door later.
Oh, you can't. How could you? You can't just go right to that door now.
I didn't try, but
Oh,
I assumed I couldn't. What are these guys doing? Crazy chicken monsters, chicken skeletons.
but they're as big as you are.
Ah!
They're giant cockatrices. Now you're up there with them. Ain't no mountain high enough to get me away from them chicken monsters.
Do you love them?
Yeah,
That's.
exactly. Well, I mean, I love them.
Oh! I thought I'd fall down a screen.
Not that open world. And just straight to game over. Not even like.
Yeah.
That's cruel. Have I played this on stream before?
I feel like I don't know. Really early on, I think we did or something, but
That big white wall that was blocking you up here.
I know, right?
So familiar. Yeah.
It's possible, but
Huh.
it's confusing. There's some of the early games we played. I don't know if we like played them off stream or
Or what happened?
yeah, like where we played them. But there's like games that are in our memories, but I've looked for them and
I bet I'm the easiest person in the world to gaslight. Like, you could tell me I've done anything and I'd believe it. This looks really difficult.
yeah, it's not easy.
Like, your weapon doesn't kill them quickly. It just bounces them back a centimeter at a time. And then what are the juice boxes they dropped?
I don't know what that thing was. Yeah.
And what it does, yeah.
Well, maybe let's see.
You can
Nope.
raise your attack into sail.
No.
Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, and you only have 34 seconds left.
What? Where's that?
That's what it looked like when you were in your pause menu.
No.
Or maybe that's how much time you've been playing.
It says tone. I don't know what.
I'm just really,
means,
really dumb.
But tone is a weird thing to have in a menu.
Time would also be a weird thing to have there. Yeah, I wonder what you do with your tone. Don't take that tone with me, Rygar. I bet your tone just went up. You're not going to the underworld?
There I'm going.
I wonder what the bosses are in this game.
Yeah. Shoot. Oh, there we go. That looks good.
Whoa.
Okay, we got a door here.
Alright, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Heroes in a Nutshell. Hero power.
Here, Teenage Mini Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mini Mutant Ninja Turtles in their tiny nuts.
That was in a nutshell.
Peanut butter.
Whoa! From this point, can't go on without the crossbow. Okay, will you give me the crossbow?
That guy's awesome looking.
Yeah, he's huge. Ah!
He's huge. He should save the world, not you.
Huh.
He's huge and he's jacked. Like, he's super ripped. And he doesn't appreciate you when you jump at him.
He didn't seem to
Where do you go to
care.
get a crossbow?
I don't know.
I'd say go, if you keep going down, there was a path. Yeah, there's a path down from the mountain.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's gaming history on Grimpen Gaming and Drunk Wednesday on Lackalith Gaming.
Perfect.
It's a perfect combination.
It's just a regular old Wednesday night.
I could play 99 Nights this week.
That's a weird choice at any time to play.
When you get to Garlaws, first go west, then go north. Oh,
Is this the same guy?
this guy sucks.
He's just about telling you no.
Like I said, it's the kind of play like the Dynasty games.
Yeah.
So like
wasn't it
Dynasty
just
Warriors
with a lot more TNA.
and fantasy.
Yeah.
Who makes those games?
Oh, there's
again?
that door. You never went in that door.
What door? Oh shoot! I had to go all the way back to the top.
Yeah, this is a nightmare. This game's a nightmare. You need a map.
You need a guide.
If you push select, do you get a map or anything?
Oh shoot!
Shoot a nanny. But the community, that means 3 people decide to play. So I play till Friday and never again let the community. So yeah, then you're stuck with 99 Nights. Turns out people like 99 Nights. I don't actually. Who was it that made 99 Nights? It was somebody.
I know, that's what I couldn't remember. I voted for 99 Nights, but the options were 99 Nights or 99 Nights 2.
Those are not great options. I mean, 99 Nights 2, I remember getting good reviews.
Microsoft Games made the first one. Ah.
Weird.
It was exclusive to the PC, I guess?
Huh.
A clone of the Dynasty games. Huh. Damn, I'm just having a hard time coming down from this mountain. Oh, 360.
They announced a release date for the second Dark Pictures anthology game.
Oh, really?
It's on October 30th, which is great.
Oh.
That's a perfect day to release it.
Is that
they should have pushed it by a day.
When was the first one?
Might have been last Halloween.
Is that at 1 year or 2 years old, though?
No, not 2 years old. I think only 1.
Yeah.
But the second one looks a lot better than the first one did, so...
Yeah, Lacko likes the first 99 Nights because there's a chick with big boobs.
Yeah. Perfect.
Solves everything.
You swing your giant boobs around and kill enemies with them.
Yeah, kill them all.
Yeah.
Oh, this door, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on a world map. Oh, whoa.
Garlaws.
What the hell? Oh, is this Garlaws, you think?
I have no idea.
What did that guy tell me? Go north and west?
Yeah, totally. Did you know that it is Be a Kid Again Day today?
Hey.
Yeah, so be a child again today. Play some Rygar.
Yeah, Rygar.
Like you were a
can help
child.
you with that.
Yeah.
Get drunk.
Get drunk like you were when you were a kid. How drunk are you allowed to get a kid? If they're in your direct control. You can probably get them a little bit drunk and no one's going to stop you. How do you get out of the pit?
I don't know. Stuck in the Garlaws pit.
I didn't see anywhere... Huh.
Oh, maybe I can... Oh.
It's also Math 2.0 day today.
What?
I don't know.
Math 2.0?
Math 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best day of the year.
You don't need another version of math.
No, it's true. 1.0 is barely good enough as is.
Yeah.
It's also Ice Cream Sundae day today.
Like it says, has a hard time looking in. You can't look in the character's eyes in the cutscenes. There's giant mountains in the way. Lacko stealing ideas from our show.
Oh man, when you blow up, you owe us royalties.
Having the community games to choose and then playing those games. It's a totally original
Audience interact.
idea.
Yeah, we were the first ones to come up with it.
But yeah, you owe us now, Lacko.
Oh man.
And if you blow up, then you owe us even more.
Hugely, yeah.
Like we'll just
Hugely.
yeah. There's like a dungeon over there. Oh, and there's stairs.
This is even dumber than Math 2.0 day today. It is Scud day today.
Scud day.
Scud, also known as Savor the Comic, Unplug the Drama.
What?
Yeah, Savor the Comic, Unplug the Drama.
I found it.
Scud. What, the crossbow?
Grappling
the wind
hook.
pulley? Oh, the grappling hook.
Whoa, cool. And that's awesome. It just I love that. Oh shit. Oh no. Thank God I saved right before I walked in.
Oh man. Now you get to learn how to use the grappling hook.
But I really like how it just has like I didn't have to select it or anything. It just when I attack up, it becomes a grappling hook. I got too excited about that grappling hook. Just immediately died.
Your death. Man, but those are the only holidays it is today. Scud Day takes up most of the effort of one day.
Wait, can I... Oh, like this way? No. Okay. I gotta go back.
Huh.
Oh man, the elevator workers are so noisy today.
Are they?
Because they're like...
I wonder if it's going to be faster to get this second elevator than the first.
I don't know.
The new one is much better than the old one was.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're making a reboot of The Wonder Years.
Oh, weird.
That's interesting.
Wasn't the Wonder Years like about like an old like I can't remember. Was it like a 90s show that was set in the 80s or something like that, or in the 60s or something?
Like this new one is set in the 60s.
Oh, okay. I think the first one might have been set in the 60s too or something.
Yeah, so that would make sense. A black middle class family in the 60s in Montgomery, Alabama.
Oh.
And it's by Lee Daniels and Fred Savage. Isn't Lee Daniels he's not the one who did like Valentine's Day and New Year's Eve and all those movies? No. I don't know who Lee Daniels is.
There we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Thanks for the clip, Lacko. I actually made a marker for that too, so now I don't even have to do the clip.
Grappling suicide?
Yeah. Oh God! Oh, I didn't know you could fall off there.
You can fall off anything.
Game does seem brutal. Like, so as far as I can tell, you only get 3 hits and no lives.
And is there any way to recover your health? I
don't see any either. Meet the 5 war gods in Dora to acquire special powers. Okay. Oh, so noisy. It's insane. It sounds like they're just mixing like pots of metal pieces.
That's how you make elevators.
Damn it.
It does sound like there's like a really angry ghost in your apartment.
Every once in a while, there's a big bang.
Yeah, I've only noticed it just after you started bitching about it too. I didn't.
Yeah,
hear it before.
I was looking at the mic, and it's like not really picking up at all on the mic.
Right. But now I hear it though too. It's a weird thing. It's like those flying tree things are crazy.
Yeah, they really are. And like these big like spiky things seem to have flowers for faces.
Really? They're bizarre. They're like stegosauruses,
I
kind of.
think I can go this way too. Ooh,
You do have the
okay.
grappling hook now. I don't know if that will get you.
Yeah, that can probably get me somewhere.
Although, have you used your grappling hook yet?
No, I don't know what I can grapple onto. It has to be something like directly above me, I think. Whoa. Can I go across here? Oh, no. Like, that would be so frustrating if you were playing this, like, back in the day.
Oh, and you just had to start again?
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, can I cross this thing? Nope, death. Start all over again.
Yeah. Oh, and the fact that you run so gosh darn slowly.
I mean, it'd be nice, like, I did waste a lot of time. Now I know where the grappling hook is. I could just run to that.
Speed run to the grappling hook.
Huh.
So there was nothing on this side
I guess not, except for this thing.
that you need. Probably the wind propeller or whatever. Or was it the wind pulley?
Yeah, the wind pulley.
Huh.
Yeah, that seems to be it. Oh, another one. On that side.
So you gotta get another wind pulley.
Oh, wait. Alright. No need for wind pulleys.
Nope, just go the long way.
Whoa! Oh, another one of these. Is this gonna be where I get stuff? Oh, nope. There's no consistency for what is behind these doors.
No, this looks like a whole other level.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, jeez, these guys look like a pain. Oh, wait,
They
what?
look like a lot of fun.
How can I... Wait, what? Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, no.
You trapped in here?
Oh, no. I don't think I saved. Or... Oh, no. I think I have to go back and get the grappling hook.
You don't have the grappling hook anymore?
I don't think so.
What?
Well, maybe I'll just keep going that way anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Or it's, I don't know, or it doesn't work in this area. If I...
I have no idea.
Because I can't do anything by going up right now.
Oh,
I thought maybe I could use it to attack these guys because they're really hard.
But no.
I'm not sure. Oh, they kind of just like you hit them and they fly above you, and then they just chase you. Ah! Ah! Get away from me! Oh, and they just flew right by me. No! Oh, this guy's everywhere. A rove here in the skies of Rolsa is a floating castle.
What is...
Oh, above here.
Oh, okay. It also looks like it says a rove mirror. Oh man, the Green Rabbits is great game
From
design.
here, you can't go on without the grappling weapon. Uh-oh. I don't think I have it.
You don't have your grappling weapon?
Okay. Well, at least I know where to
You
go.
know where it is now.
Yeah.
All the way back to the left and then up?
I think, yeah.
I had no idea this was Metroidvania adjacent.
Green Rabbit, hey, how's it going? Green Rabbit says great game design. It's pretty cool, yeah. Like Grimpen just said, it's totally Metroidvania.
Just not a great Metroidvania.
Yeah, it's pretty solid, especially for an NES game.
Yeah, that's true. Rygar!
Like I'd be super happy with this if I was a kid.
Except for trying to figure things out and dying everywhere you go.
Yeah, but that was most games. And
That's
most
true.
games you did that, and then you just hit like, I'm thinking of the game we played 2 weeks ago, the NES game, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Where you just die a million times. Make
Did you
no
beat
progress.
the dam eventually?
I don't think so. I think that's where I quit. Was the dam, wasn't it?
Oh god, that was so horrible.
I can't remember. Thank you, man. Oh god, I did it again. God damn it.
Oh man, this grappling hook.
Yeah, Green Rabbit says TMNT was so hard. Oh, that game is just cruel. That fucking dam level.
It's made for bad people.
That one part where you had to like swim through all the electric tentacles. And yeah, that was just impossible.
Yeah. Didn't you end up like killing off like 2 or 3 characters in the process of getting through it?
Oh, Batman for NES? Yeah, that is also ridiculous. Like, compared to those games, this is a breeze.
Cakewalk, yeah.
And like, I don't know, and like, it's just... Like, there's something about, you might explore somewhere and die a million times getting to it, but then when you die, you can just go straight there.
Right, that's true.
As opposed to like, yeah.
It seems like you don't really have to fight most of the enemies in this game. You can kind of run everywhere.
Yeah, and you can jump on everybody's heads too.
Wonder how accurately Batman for the NES follows the movie.
I don't know.
That first Batman movie was something.
It's been a while since I saw it. I should watch it again. The only thing I hated was the how hard they tried to give Joker like a important storyline.
Right. Yeah. With his whole, that's true. But like Jack Nicholson was a much more prominent actor in that than Michael
exactly.
Keaton. He's the main character.
You see that I guess in the Flash movie that they're still working on, Michael Keaton might play Batman.
Oh, weird. Like, so Batman's going to be like really old?
Well, I think they've talked about it being, I think it's based on Flashpoint, where he like goes through time.
Crazy.
Or goes through different dimensions. I don't know. Green Rabbit always loved games like Wonder Boy or Mega Man, where you code or get save codes. I know it's weird that this game doesn't have password system.
It's nuts.
It's actually pretty cruel. I mean, the open world nature, it helps because you can, like I said, you can just go straight to someplace or another. Okay, I got my grapple hook.
Time to do some grappling.
Grapple. Whoa! Oh, I think it worked. Oh shit! Except I didn't realize it was gonna do that. Okay, kill this crazy bat. This man bat. Oh, look at that!
Wow.
Secret area. Or new area. Not really secret. Hey, I got some health back too.
I've found a way for you to warp to Rygar.
Oh shit!
You just have to, when you fight Belzar at the end of Lapis, you just have to do a very specific thing.
All right.
I can't wait for you to get to Belzar.
Oh, I'm climbing this huge tower right now.
It's very cool.
Whoa! What the hell? What is that? A floating island with like an awesome?
Or is that like perspective?
Cave of Wonder entrance going on there?
Yeah, you're gonna go find a lamp inside the. That'd be crazy.
These bastards! These bastards! These bastards!
Bastards!
I loaded in a very precarious place. I don't know if I can. Oh, right! I can jump on their heads. Yes, no. Yeah, sweet. Okay.
So here's a fun question from the game FAQs board.
Hey, thanks for gifting us the sub, Lacko.
Oh, he gave it to?
To Green Rabbit, yeah, and we got an emote.
Nice.
I'm gonna thank Lacko. Thanks for the pride shrug, Lacko. Look, we got a pride shrug. Now we can shrug and express our pride for
at the same time
the LGBTQ community.
Hey, isn't that like more of an expression of indifference?
Yeah. Yeah. We can be indifferent and express pride.
Sweet, perfect.
It was meet 5 indoors to reach the castle. Oh no. Is this like the end of the game then?
Oh, maybe.
Like I have to climb back up here once I've beaten the 5 guys?
Hell if I know.
How do I get back down?
But here from the Game FAQs message board on Rygar, here's a great question that we gotta answer. Did Rygar ever make you try rye bread?
No.
No? Okay. And this guy doesn't know. Somebody replied, one time Rygar came to my house and was like, I won't say Vargul unless you try this rye bread. He was very bossy. Man, Game FAQs is dumb.
How the hell do you even get down though? Oh.
Right.
Fancy. I never would have figured that out as a kid.
Yeah, you woulda. You'd have pushed everybody. Oh, I bet it probably says it. It probably says it in the instruction book.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Whoa! I can even attack off the side of this thing.
Cool.
I guess there's only one emoji because Grimpen is parsimonious.
Am I I didn't know I was parsimonious.
It is a great emote though. Yeah, we need to make more emotes for sure. That's still on my list of things to do. Like I says, there are more, but you only get them when you send them gold. It's true. That's true. How do I get down from here? I can't get down. I think I have to go down the other way.
I have no idea. So was that the end of the game that's at the top of this?
It felt like it.
It was weird.
I go through here, a rove here. What did you say again? A rove here in the 3 skies. And the skies of rolls is a floating castle. Right, yeah, and then at the top he was like, you can't get into the castle unless you beat all the guys.
You got to beat all the guys.
Oh, so that was a total waste, yeah. Oh, you... Oh wait, I don't think I went down here. Oh, you dumbass, Rygar.
I guess it's pretty easy to beat this game in about 40 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Ah.
Rygar says he's a pirate, so he buries all his gold and loses the maps to find it again.
Oh, that's Green Rabbit. Said that.
Oh, that is the Green Rabbit. Wow, they're just both orange in my chat.
Oh, that's the
They look
worst. I hate
exactly
when
the
that
same.
happens.
Yeah. I've always, when I die, I just want to leave a series of treasure maps that lead to all of my fortune.
That's your will?
That's my will.
That'd be great.
Go hide everything I have somewhere. And
I'd appreciate that too if I was one of your relatives.
Everyone would. Totally.
Like
it would be a lot of fun. It would probably bring the family closer together.
Yeah.
What better way to celebrate the life of somebody than by going on a crazy task to find something?
And they'd have to work together, and so they'd bond and get over some of their differences.
Exactly, and eventually they'd realize they should just equally split all the money, anyways.
Oh, and give it to
charity.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the Six Seals Association.
And name a star after you.
Oh yeah. And get me a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
I think you can just do that with enough money.
Yeah. Not that much.
Green Rabbit would rather set a trap at the end. A treasure trap. And Lacko says, I'm a sailor, the Green Rabbit, and my short-time memory is damaged. I always forget where I parked my airplane.
That's rough.
You're one of those seaplane sailors.
What is a treasure trap, though? Is that a good thing, or are
no?
they dead?
I think it's a bad thing. I think you open the treasure and then you like get blue ink sprayed all over you.
Oh.
And someone says, "Gotcha."
It says, "Haha, I gave my money to the racists."
Pie in the face. Yeah, exactly. I donated it to questionable super PACs. Pie in the face would be great, but depending on how long it took you to find the treasure, it might be spoiled, and then it would just be a big rotten. It's full of.
I wonder if it was like hardened though. Maybe that would kill them.
Oh yeah, hard pie to the face.
Yeah, rock pie.
Ooh.
Well, now I'm in like some woods. Oh, I hate these dragons.
Yeah. You've always been dragonist.
Oh, God. Ah. Damn it. I can't tell if you can jump on the dragon's heads or not.
It didn't seem like you could jump on the weird chicken men's heads, so it's not everyone.
Selective head jumping.
Yeah.
Bad boys. Whoa. Like a Sonic looking enemy. Oh, man, that's a hard. You have to time that perfectly. Uh-oh. I wonder if I can make that jump.
None of the jump, like the platforming, this look really difficult.
It's not. You're pretty floaty.
Huh.
So you can hit things on the way down, but.
Right.
Oh, okay. That was how you get rid of that enemy, I guess. Oh. Quite an adventure. Might say a legendary adventure.
Oh.
Hey.
Might say a Rygar legendary adventure.
A monster, Iruga, lives deep within this forest. Iruga!
That sounds like a vegetable.
It's like an old-timey car horn.
It might be.
Embodiment of an old-timey car horn.
You're gonna go fight a jalopy.
Oh no! Whew. That was close. Oh god. That's so hard. Oh man.
Yeah, without save states, this would be a rough process.
It really would be. Oh, see, it's hard because there's no, like... Seems like there's only one level of jump.
Right.
Oh, okay, I guess that's how I have to do it. I don't know if I can do it without losing my one, or my hit point.
Your one hit?
Because I can't kill him in one go, so I have to do it. I have to, like...
Can you not?
Oh.
You can't hit him and
Oh,
get
I have
out
to
of
duck too. Jeez. Hit him in what? Sorry?
Hit him and get out of the way. Yeah, because you can almost get out of the way.
I could...
It's crazy.
Alright. Now, I think I only have to hit him one more time. Nope. Nope.
Oh. Loads more times.
At least I saved. I'm going to save after every hit. Oh. I wonder if he's getting his health. Oh. Oh. I don't get this game. Oh!
He can't. Games didn't have regenerating health yet, did they?
I don't know what's happening. It seems like I can just glitch them away. That's nice.
Perfect. That's the speedrun strategy.
Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, a boss!
I can hear that banging in my apartment right now.
Adorable. Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
He's like a two-headed bear turtle monster.
A Berberus. He's cool looking. But also a little bit adorable.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh no, I didn't want to leave.
Oh no. What a bummer.
Ah. Ah, you got me.
It's really annoying that he creeps forward. Can you get over
He's
him?
a creep. Oh, maybe.
That would be pretty handy. I mean, I feel like he'll just turn around if you get over him too.
Yeah.
Especially once you can jump up on the second level.
Yeah, he immediately turned around.
But at least it gives you more area. Maybe not even.
I think eventually I'll have to, I guess.
Yeah. He's cornering you.
Oh. Yeah, I think now I basically have to. Dang! This guy's so intense. Like the Last of Us levels of...
Whoa.
intensity right here. Damn it. Oh, damn. Alex says this game looks tough. Yeah, it's pretty tough.
It's...
Oh, come on now. This guy just has too much health.
I have no idea how much more health he has either, is the problem.
I'm gonna let him creep forward a bunch more.
Like, are you even getting close? I hope.
No.
Man, this ugly fucking turtle. No longer adorable. I would almost make a save state once you make the jump over him
Yeah,
next
that's
time.
not a bad idea. I haven't been hit yet. No, I just got hit. Damn it. Maybe I'll get healed after this boss.
Oh. Do you think this is the end of a level?
I think
Cool
this is one of the gods or whatever. Damn
oh, maybe.
Damn it.
Wow. Like, what do you
Damn
do
it.
if he gets all the way back to you on this side and you haven't killed him yet?
Yeah. Oh, you bastard. Oh. I don't know. I wonder if I'm supposed to have another, like a power up or something by this point.
I don't even know.
Dang, I can't even hit him anymore. Oh, come on now. Oh, what?
Oh my gosh. These dang turtles. And by turtles, I mean singular turtles. Have you... Can you, like, spend more money to level up your strength or anything?
Spend money?
Or, I don't know, how do you level up your strength or whatever that was? How do you power up?
Don't know.
Yep, that I sure don't know.
I can jump on him.
Is that hurting him, or is that just to get over him?
I don't think so, yeah. But it keeps his shots in the middle. They just can't hurt him. I'm gonna save her right here. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna save right here. Damn it. I can just make him shoot one way. Yeah, like that. What the? I didn't expect that.
Oh my god, this fight.
I thought he'd shoot wherever he was facing.
It turns out he shoots his fire from the middle of his shell.
The legendary adventure. Rygar. Shit. Remember that cartoon show Ivanhoe?
No.
I don't know. I didn't even really watch it. It had like a theme song that was like Ivanhoe, something like that.
Sounds pretty sweet.
I imagine Rygar having a similar song
for his animated series.
Yeah. Rygar.
This Ivanhoe was a cartoon?
Yep.
I'm finding a lot of stuff about a very old TV show from the 50s of Ivanhoe.
Oh.
I gotta find a more recent one.
Ah, I hate how he does that sometimes. What the? How does he even do that? How does he even do that?
The Ivanhoe cartoon looks like it was made by the same people that did that. Remember that crappy Robin Hood cartoon?
What was that?
It was just a crappy Robin Hood.
Like Rocket Robin Hood?
No, it was just plain old Robin Hood. It was the most generic feeling show.
Don't remember that one.
Similar to how this Ivanhoe looks.
Yeah, Ivanhoe. Super generic looking.
Oh. I don't know the story of Ivanhoe.
Me neither.
Yeah. I think it was just a dude named Ivan, and he was a bit easy.
Oh, spicy.
He was the spiciest person.
Damn it. There's something over on the right side that like blocks my jump sometimes. It's really annoying. Did it again there. Oh, I should have known it was coming this way. Oh, I knew it was. Damn it. This is something.
It's killing you? How many saves have you got into this boss now? Like, how far in are you?
What? I don't know.
Like,
oh, shit.
You do damage to him once in a while.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that far in.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I keep...
Start saving every time you hit him.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, this is a rough frickin' fight. Like, are you not supposed to be here yet?
I don't know. Like, maybe I am. Like I said, maybe I'm supposed to have a power up.
Oh.
I can't. I don't know if I can get out of this situation without getting hurt now. Oh, maybe I can if I just go right. There we go. Okay. Damn it. How did they even do that?
He's a cheating guy.
I I got in a bad position here. Oh well, I'm gonna take the hit. Oh, I hate this boss.
And as far as I can tell, he's the first boss.
Whoa. I don't know what happened there. That was pretty good.
Rygar should have a pogo stick in this game.
Totally. Yeah, this should just be a DuckTales game.
Yeah. Rygar McQuack, or Scrooge McRygar.
Yeah. Screw that up. My corpse bounced off of his shell. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think I could get him in a... Oh! Yeah, a fairly consistent loop here.
Sweet. Get a few hits.
Oh! No.
Or get some safe damage.
It up there.
Nothing's that simple.
Over here. Damn it! That stupid thing on the right. It's just like an invisible little glitchy thing that screws you over. This is the rest of the show. I hope you're all comfortable.
Hoping you can beat him. You're getting saves in once in a while, so you are making progress. In theory.
Save there. Yeah,
this boss's name is Aruga.
Aruga!
It has 10 tone and last 28.
Oh.
Damage 2 and 150 defense.
I kinda got it in its loop again. Oh! Something
I was trying to find a strategy for you, and they really don't have a strategy here.
Yeah, it does seem possible to get it into a loop where you can just get a hit in every once in a while and not get hit. But, like, am I doing any damage to it?
That's the thing, I just can't tell.
Like, I'm starting to wonder. Let's do this and I'll save after every 2 hits. 1, 2.
Okay, at Aruga, it says you should have at least 6 full units on your life bar, a powered-up weapon, and enough mind points to cast Recover before you enter Aruga's lair.
Jeez. Well, that explains it.
Simply walk up to him and start pounding the B button. Don't even make the effort to dodge his projectiles. That'll waste time. Once he's defeated, yeah. You're supposed to have
Stuff.
twice as much health as you have, and a weapon that's 4 times stronger than you have.
And yeah, something rather than nothing.
I sure hope you're hurting him. That's my only worry here. I'm willing to sit here watching you beat him if we know you're going to beat him
You're gonna be
eventually.
stuck here in this time loop forever.
Can you only hit him one time on the... I know it's foolish of me to ask to change anything up at this point.
Well, it's kind of unclear if I'm like hitting him more than once. Oh, wait, he's kind of off.
I also wonder,
there we go.
do you have to hit him in the head? Do you have to like jump up and hit his second head? No, that would be too crazy.
Got him like a little too far on that side, but oh yeah, oh yeah, gotta bring him back this way. Damn it! Damn it! What? Oh no. Whew.
This is the worst. These are the worst strategy guides I've ever seen.
Maybe Rygar fans are just terrible people.
Like, Aruga is the first boss of the game. Rygar will fight, and like everyone else in this wretched place has 2 heads. He's covered by a scaly shell and moves like a snail. Be smart and win the wind pulley. That's the fucking guide. It's really useful stuff.
Hey, Aruga!
Aruga! Oh man,
wow.
I wish I had my soundboard ready.
A legendary journey.
Legendary journey.
I'm Indora. I'll give you a pulley. You must use the cross.
Perfect. You got a wind pulley.
And extra health.
Wow. Brilliant. That would have been so hard without a save state. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, you'd have to find that other stuff.
Right. But it didn't look like you were missing a lot of stuff as you were going.
Yeah, I don't know where it would be, yeah.
No.
I wonder how you use the wind pulley.
I don't even know.
Oh, welcome. Take a rest and regain your strength. Whoa. Did I do it there? I don't know how to use the wind pulley.
I don't know if... Oh, man. I don't know if I want to watch you learn to use a wind pulley.
Wind pulley.
Have you any wings?
Give me some wind. Send me some wind. Okay, I'm gonna go in this place. And if it's just one of these old guys, then I'm done.
What else could it be? Another level?
Yeah. I want it to be another platforming area. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I think it's back at the beginning. Oh, except there's a giant snake. Oh no, that was there too. Yeah, I don't know how to use the wind pulley.
I think the wind pulley you probably use the ropes to use it.
What the hell?
Remember
it's only certain situations?
Yeah.
Wow, those are weird ass dragon skeletons.
Dragon shitters.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the beginning, or not the beginning. Anyway, Rygar.
Rygar.
That's the show.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the follow, JD Stanfield.
Oh man, do you think it stands for Justin
I don't
David
know when
Stanfield?
that happened, but thanks.
But he did it.
Oh,
He did
18
it.
minutes
Now
ago.
He can't take it back.
Totally didn't notice for some reason. Anyway, that's
You're
it
busy
for the
fighting
show.
Aruga.
So much noise happening behind me.
Yeah.
We'll be back on Friday playing some Jackbox. Tomorrow there'll be some more gaming history coming your way, so you can vote on the new week and for what we're gonna play next week. And of course, Monday some Far Cry. I made a whole bunch of great Far Cry clips.
Sweet.
The clip of me driving the car in turned out great, man. Like that music was hilarious.
It just fit perfectly.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll see you guys on Friday for Jackbox.
Yeah, we got to get that crown back from Dude Boyo.
Yeah, Dude Boyo with the crown. He still got it.
Get this lice all over it.
But thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for the comments. Green Rabbit, Alex KC, Lacko, and Game & Watch. See you next time for another episode of Antsy Pants and his quarantine jam.
You're in the gym now.